hard right there, the sun. All right, here's the interior of our 2017 Ford Transit. Storage up here. This is the controls for the rear air conditioner, which are all running up top. Like this. You see currently we have it set up as a bed, and I will get it set up as a table and show how the bed's broken down in a moment. But all these walls, I'm sorry, made out of wood. They're, I think, 3/4 inch plywood, Baltic Birch, super duper strong. You can put lots and lots of weight and hang stuff off them, screw stuff in. You'll notice that the angles that we have here, all this was built around the air conditioning system and the airbags. So there's actually airbags in here, and there's air conditioner that runs all the way through. We've also put a max air fan, which is absolutely essential if you're sleeping in this thing, because you get airflow. It's pretty amazing. This little cover that goes on, and that is all run by this Jackery 1000 right here, which also runs the light and has outlets for everything from a blender to power tools to whatever you need. So this is the inside, set up in bed form. It's a short queen, so it's a 6 foot, I think 2 inch queen bed. Yeah, you get these speakers here that the speakers are actually magnet on, and you can move them. So if you're outside and you want to have music outside, you can twist them or twist them inside. And then these are sunshades that I have for all the windows. So these really cut down on the heat, and they make it dark in here. All right, be back with chapter 2. All right, so before I take apart the bed and show you how the table works, I'm gonna show you the back a little bit. Here, a couple things. I've got a rinse kit that's coming with the van, and that is a really nice little shower kit. If you can get it open, opens up there. And then inside you've got a hose, and you've got pressure, so you fill this guy with water, you pump that up, or you plug it into the garden hose, and then you've got a pretty powerful shower. You can use this to wash off surfboards, bikes, your body, whatever. That'll go with. And then if you see in here, this is where the table legs clip into. So I'll show you that in a little bit. And then back here underneath, I've got this area right here that's got the screen, because right back here is where the air conditioner for the rear, that's where the AC unit is, and it needs to suck in air. So I left this so it still gets air. And then back here you've got a JL Audio 12-inch subwoofer with a custom box in there, and it makes this a party van. Pretty fun stuff. One of the things, this bag will be coming with it. And in this bag, if I can get this guy open, in this bag we have these, which are these treads if you get stuck. This right here was a very interesting, it's a bug screen with magnets that you can use on the windows. This right here is all of the plugs and everything you need for the Jackery. And then right here, this is a 12-volt air compressor for the tires and for the spare tire, because the spare tire needs to be deflated a little bit to fit underneath. Welcome. All right, I'm going to show you guys how we turn this bed into a table. So first, this is a tri-fold queen mattress. Folds just like that, and there's what we got. And then these guys, these are these quick release. This, move the toilet, put this guy down, and And this one flips up. And then come up here, we open up the cavernous storage space. That is where the mattress. A little bit of stuffing down in there. There we go. And then on top of here is where I put the pillows, the sheets, the bedding, and all that stuff. And then here, next step is picking up the table. Easiest way to do this, I found, to set it up there for now. And then in here is where I've got table legs. Now if you want to come down here with me, I can show you. Table legs come off. This guy fits right in here somehow. Where's that? Oh, maybe, there we go. It's usually easier to tighten it in. Same thing over here. Pop this off. All right. These usually go somewhere safe for storage, so you don't lose them. There those are. And then this is much easier as a two-person, but if you are just one person doing it, I found the easiest way to do it is just like so. Up, line up one side, line the other side. There we go. And ta-da! There it is, set up as a table. So now pillows can go here. You've got all this great space. And then this opens up for some extra room if you need it. So in this next part, we're gonna put the seat in, but we'll do that and then cut to the seat actually being in there. It'll be magic. But I wanted to point out this whole wall here. So this wall again is, I think, 5/8 Baltic Birch plywood. It's very strong. And then it's put in here with these 1/4 bolts into riv nuts, which basically means that you can take them out and there's no holes that have been drilled in there, and you could put it back in easily. And so the whole idea originally was to put a kitchen here, because it's a very easy spot for a kitchen. Then you could have down here running out the back, you could have your drain. There's a spot actually back there where you can drill a hole and have it come out. But because I have 2 children and we have a row of seats that's in here a lot of the times, it didn't really make sense for me to do that. So that's something that's a very easy build, very easy add-on. Just do a little wash basin right there and you'll have a nice little kitchen area. And just a little side note, this is a Dometic chemical toilet, they call it. But so you basically put water in here and then you pump it up. Then you press this button and the water comes out like a regular toilet. And then you pull this and it goes into this holding tank. This is, in my opinion, a #1 toilet. If you gotta go #2, I think you're better off digging a hole, because otherwise you're stuck with that in your van until you empty it. All right, and last but not least, we have this row of seats. It's a 3-row with 3 full-size adult seats, and this one and that one both have clips for car seats. I have moved this back about, I think, close to 8 inches, 8-10 inches. That way there's some more leg room when I put these in. And then under here, you can see I recessed the spots where the seat goes in. And then usually I have a foam pad that goes on top of this with a rug on top just to keep it warmer and quieter. And then underneath this seat is a factory installed under-seat rear heater, which is also controlled up here, but it's got 1 and 2 vents back there, and it's really nice while you're driving with kids and with family, and if you're idling and want to have the back warm, this thing works really well. But it only works, only turns on when the car is running. Same with the air conditioner. But all right, then here we have enough space to walk back, and if you want to sit on the table, you can easily get to the table from here. I don't recommend, nor do I drive with the table up, because it's not the most stable thing in the world, but in a pinch you could. Otherwise, I put the table down. And then to have the bed set up, you flip these guys, put the table down, flip that over, flip that, and then you've got your queen bed, so you can sleep perfectly fine with this row of seats in here.